a one-armed Manchu devil who killed my father. Prepare to be destroyed.
Hey, they stole my move.
More educational programming, Crypto?
Yeah, this one's about anatomy. I wanted a show on human mating, but it's only the 70s, and these Earth monkeys haven't invented cable yet. There's only 3 TV channels.
Then how about the news? We're missing Bill Kincaid, the most trustable man in America.
What? Give me that clicker.
With the president's resignation and the military bogged down in Vietnam, it's still uncertain if this new disco music will lift the spirits of America's youth.
Kill me now.
In business news, fast food restaurant chain Big Willie's will open its 500th franchise this week, continuing 10 years of unprecedented expansion.
Yes, fools! 500 strong and growing. Ho 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 ho! I chortle.
And to recap the top story, there's still no word from the militants who kidnapped model and billionaire heiress Patty Wurst.
Now the picture's out. Give me that thing. Wait a minute. This could be a good show.
I only have a few seconds to speak before the FCC cuts off this pirate television signal. Listen, America, to the revolutionary dialectical truth of the Comintern.
Big words. What is this? PBS?
It's that missing heiress. She's obviously been brainwashed by her Marxist kidnappers.
The Big Willie Corporation chews us up, grinding our flesh. Big Willie is feeding us to ourselves. A shipment arriving at the harbor city contains the truth.
At Colonel Cluckin's Kitchen, you're gonna love my down south chicken. It's lip-smacking delicious, y'all. I guarantee.
Ever since our last video game adventure, I've kept myself busy by dabbling in human business affairs.
What's that got to do with what's-her-jiggle?
Crypto, what do you think happens to the corpses of all the humans of whom you suck out the brain stems?
I always figured they just faded away when I went around the corner.
Hardly. They have to be disposed of. It's a big job, especially for one who's corporeally challenged like myself. But one night it came to me. Fast food. I have meat, they need meat. So I went into business. I sell the corpses to a fast food chain which I own. Big Willie's.
Big Willie's? That stuff is gag.
Highly profitable gag. This Patty Wurst must be stopped before she exposes us.
Gotta hand it to you, Pox. Corpses, cannibalism, mass slaughter, half-naked rich chicks with guns. You really know how to start these things off with a bang.
Yes, Crypto. It's time once more for you to go forth and destroy all humans!
Ah, the docks. What are we doing here, Pox?
See that truck? It's loaded with delicious ground human musculature and bone meal. A delectable delivery of fast food meat, which, if uncovered by Patty Wurst, will utterly expose our mission here on Earth. Ensure the truck's safe delivery to the Big Willie, which I've marked on your map.
Great. Let's go.
Wait, you fool! You can't simply go waltzing about without learning which buttons activate your various powers and weapons.
Come on, Pox. Do we gotta do this every time? I've been destroying humans for 20 years now. I know how it works.
So you say. But if you do not in fact possess complete mastery of your skills, I prepared hints to reacquaint you.
You're putting me to sleep.
Or if you choose to ignore the prompt out of spite, you may access the guide through the pause menu at any time.
So it's the pause that refreshes your memory.
Oh, the pain. Oh no! 2 customs officers are going after our truck. Patty Wurst must have tipped them off to our shipment. But how could she have known?
Who cares? Kill now, ask questions later. That's my motto.
Freeze! Or I'll shoot you again! Just like Donny Osmond.
You'll need a driver. Go hypnotize someone and force him to drive the truck while you defend it.
Duh. Just let me work my magic.
My girlfriend says I look like Leif Garrett. It's hazing week all over again.
Nicely done. This puppet will now do your bidding and drive the truck.
What if I bid him to put you out of my misery?
I see 20 years haven't done anything to improve your pathetic sense of humor. Just escort the truck, Crypto. Switch weapons. I want to rate you on the anal probe.
I'll bet you do.
These cursed human customs agents are everywhere. They want to pour through my meat. But you're going to stop them.
This is starting to sound creepy.
Your quips aren't funny. The truck is taking damage. Quickly! Neutralize those humans before my cargo is destroyed.
It is better to give them a seed.
Excellent, Crypto. You're a Furon after my own heart.
Von Daniken was right.
The gate is locked. One of those guards should be able to open it. Make him!
Glory! Not the hair! Not the hair!
Good work, Crypto! I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own visual scanners.
This never happened to Timothy Leary. Big lapels, fat ties. Oh.
Hey, it's our old friends, the police. All I need is a CB radio and I'll feel like the bandit.
Indeed. Destroy that roadblock. The secret of my Big Willie must not be exposed to them.
Heck no, you'd get a ticket for sure.
This is what prison is like. Hop sing. Now would be a good time for that trip to Canada.
Success! Our cannibalistic scheme is safe. That's me and the USDA 1. Foolish humans 0.
You're working with the USDA?
Of course! There's a Republican in the White House, after all. They only care that I use American-grown meat.
Oh, brother.
Man, my sideburns are getting too short. I'm feeling nervous. Well, nothing to do but keep walking around.
Me, a roaring fire, and Dan Haggerty. Oh, it's great to be liberated, but I sort of miss my bra.
All units be on the lookout for unusual activity.
Prepare to be frisked.
Just like Project Blue Book.
Holy fuck, Rogers!
I'm out.
Don't go to college! Flashback!
Nightstick, alien. Someday a real rain's gonna come and wash all the scum off the streets. Shoot first, ask questions. It's the policeman's way.
I'm worried about this Patty Wurst. I thought she was just a rebellious rich brat, desperate for her wealthy father's attentions.
And now?
I think she's all of that and a royal pain in my holo projector. She nearly exposed our use of human-based meats.
And look what that did to the sales of Soylent Green. Hardly anyone eats that any longer. Anyway, your secret's safe, and I'm going back to my jiggle shows.
Wait! I have a warehouse full of human meat product. If this bimbo stumbled onto my meat shipments...
Then she knows about the warehouse.
And the crates of body parts. Crypto, get those crates to safety before she informs the police.
Why is it I'm always the one cleaning up your mess?
You made those corpses. I'm only grinding them up into hot dogs. Who's the real bad guy here?
Ah, right. Point taken.
Using your saucer is the only way to move those crates before the police arrive. Quickly, get behind the controls. You do remember how to fly your saucer, don't you?
Are you kidding? I'm the hottest Furon to ever hover one of these babies.
Oh, big hero. Now move those crates! You can store them on the roof of my restaurant. Not only won't they be seen, but the blistering sun will help the contents ripen for extra deliciousness. I've marked the first one on the map. For obvious reasons, it won't do to be seen transporting the crates. So be sure to engage your saucer's cloak when you do.